There's the whistle, and here we go. Araujo takes control of it, and he's on the move. Rummenigge running with the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Pullet. Busquets proves too strong. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep it up. Rummenigge! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Araujo cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pullet. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona go into the lead. Played out to the right. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Khan getting this one clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Bellingham. Busquets. So what can they make of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Pullet. And here's Bellingham. Gullit, and he was alert to it. Great chance! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. Figo. Rummenigge. It's Gullit. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Figo. Now it's Gullit. He's had a hit! That's another chance! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chance! And he hits the net. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without complication. He's through here. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's fabulous. Now can he find a finish? It's a great ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been won straight back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Neymar does well to get it back. Rummenigge. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then
99.
taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn to their
11.
benches.
Neymar. El dorsal 5.
That's a shade optimistic.
El dorsal 21.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 9, Beckham, el dorsal 26.
He's in plenty of space here. Might be danger here. An uncompromising challenge. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Ronaldinho. Byrne spots it and intercepts. Oh, played right into his path. There's no flag. It is a corner. Cantona plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. Beckham with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Ronaldinho. And here's Bale, Iniesta, and he's found a way past. He's in here! Hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Messi, and here's Neymar. That's an excellent interception.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nedved. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's Maldini. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Figo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a... He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Figo goes short. Cantona! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, important interception. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Shifted upfield. And it's Nedved. Neto. And here's Nedved. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Messi. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham. Vieira. Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, Waters, and the finish! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. It's Figo. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nedved. And the counter is on. Maldini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pinches it off him. Araujo. No way through. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Information bulletin from the
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's missed, but not by that far. And here's Hullet. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. And here's Cantona. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yeah, they deserve great... Oh, terrible pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. This might spot it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he due...
There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nedved. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. That is a little undercooked. Bellingham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Hullet.
Bale.
Number 99, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Shevchenko.
Number 77.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number 18,
Iniesta.
Bellingham.
He could be in here.
Number 14,
He's
Figo.
picked his way through. Can he
On the
finish?
field, Bale. Number 9,
Over to the
Mbappe.
left.
Number 23,
It's headed
Iniesta.
upfield.
Number 11, Xabi Alonso. Number 19,
It's
Sane.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram. Bale. He's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bale. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Sané. Nicely weighted ball. And he will... Great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So now the difference is 3. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that reach.
Shapes to shoot! Bale. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Oh, well played, lovely. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gullit. Maldini, too strong for his opponent there. And it's Figo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gullit chasing after it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rudiger. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gullit. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Rummenigge.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bellingham. Look at the space. Great hits! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Yeah. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Gullit. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. He's onside. He's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's had it taken off him. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No foul, says the referee. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gullit aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a good foot in there. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. That has not gone well.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, great chance! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance for this
Kaká.
match was 71,000.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Figo is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rudiger. Number 7. Number
Very few
22.
chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Johan Cruyff.
And he's managed to get free.
Substitutions taking place.
In comes the corner. This their second corner of the game. Platini goes short. just sent him sprawling. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. It's a throw-in. Looks to the other side.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a shot! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cantona! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and...
Oh no, Mbappe! No mistake! Right back in the game! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And the shot! Sticks it away! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Great ball, shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Rummenigge! He's kicked it out just. Vieira clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes
shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. 5 minutes to add. Platini. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been... Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona, he's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Chiellini tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chance here to counter. Oh, that's delightful. That's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cantona. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. Figo. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. He is through here. Rummenigge. Oh, good shot, goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply. Cantona! It's there! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cantona, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, big chance! Xabi Alonso gets it away. Van Nistelrooy. So what can they make of this? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's off and running.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Stojkovic. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And it's Figo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Now it's Figo. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stojkovic. And he's only too happy to take that back. Here's Rodri. Figo.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes short and sharp. That looks a good ball through. Deftly away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
Oh, well,
provided
the
by
pickings
local police.
certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. Well, they've got it again. Rummenigge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Figo. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Stojkovic wins the duel this time. And it's Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be it. Mbappe! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's played forward. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this match was
Stojkovic.
28,997.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chiellini. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Xabi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's got the shot away! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Van
on
Nistelrooy.
both sides, actually.
Number 99.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Number 11.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's
Number
paid to do.
77, Cantona.
He's got
Number
space in the
14,
area. That's an
Figo.
excellent interception.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Platini.
Gullit.
And there's his
Number
chance to
9,
lead the counter.
Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number
Well, it's good stuff.
18,
This is better.
Bellingham.
Well, they're looking a whole
Number
lot more
15,
urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now that's well seen too. "75 minutes played. Now it's Cruyff. Valverde. Araujo did well to stay calm there. And the finish! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager...
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. And it's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. No, it's not getting there. Shifted upfield. And smartly reclaimed.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bellingham chasing after it. Good effort from distance. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he put it away? Oh no, this does not look good. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all...
And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. First quarter of an hour gone. Costa Curta. Still goalless. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Scholes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been cleared. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Scholes. Shevchenko. Oh, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted. Bigo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rummenigge. And he's lost his man here. Great hit! We've got to be quick to recover this. Nedved. Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Half an hour played now. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance! He's scored! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. No, again there's no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. And it's Scholes. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napped, and another try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. Figo. Bellingham has created one goal already. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle.
Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's beaten the last man. And he's been shifted off it. Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Figo. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. Now there's the clearance. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bergomi. Bergomi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Gullit. I think we're just about done here. Rummenigge picked out brilliant. There's the shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
14,
All square again
Rummenigge.
into the dying
Number
minutes.
5,
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
coming on the field.
And this is Bale.
19.
He's had a hit! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? We have already started here. Now it's Gullit. He is through here. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Gullit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Vinicius Junior. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Oh, the shot could be on here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Gullit. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! Poor robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal concedes a free kick for that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's picked his hits one! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gullit. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram gets it away. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho engages and forces him off the ball. Pull it. Kaká. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Yamal. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Yamal! He can get that clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rummenigge gets through on his own. Oh, his chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. Oh, important interception. Now it's Hullet. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lazio can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 18. Numero 7. Numero 8. Ronaldinho.
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Il numero 14.
Cantona. He has found the way through.
Il numero 13. Il numero
Shot at goal!
77. Il numero 11.
And the keeper has done enough.
Attenzione,
Top
la
stop.
sostituzione.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And we have our very first corner. Cantona goes short. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia. Now Neymar. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Sané. And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sané, and the counter is on. Sané, now it's Sané, and it's Xabi Alonso. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dembele. Oh, that's a very decent... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came...
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata.